Hello there, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Joseph.
And I am Helen.
And we are the Joe-Attahs. Why do you look so beautiful? Please, sorry. I need to apologize.
Nope.
All right, so now we're still on our Q&A series for singles, and we received series of questions from single guys and ladies reaching out, asking questions concerning their relationship, and some of the people who have interacted and mentored directly have also been asking us questions, and we decided to do this series to answer those questions. Because we know that this may be the answer you've been waiting for.
Absolutely.
All right, so what's today's question?
Okay, so today's question, very funny. This person is asking, how do you know that you are sexually compatible with someone if you do not have sex before marriage?
It's okay.
Voila.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I think I should start.
Please start.
The fact that you are sexually compatible is not a guarantee of success in the marriage, because sex, marriage, the number one reason for marriage is companionship.
Yeah.
So if you are if you are close, if you have good fellowship, you can even be with your spouse for a year and not even think about that is without sex. If there is, of course, which marriage work without sex, you understand?
Yeah.
But if there are good reasons why that cannot happen, it will still not affect the marriage.
Yeah.
And nobody will know that something is going on. Do you understand? So if you build your marriage based on sex alone, that means if either you or your husband is going to be cheating, because you can never satisfy him. You can never satisfy him.
Yeah.
So I would say, for closing, that the best thing to do is, the Bible says every good gift and every perfect gift comes from above. You cannot be a child of God serving God faithfully and expect that God will give you something that is not good for you.
Yeah.
Trust him. Trust God to give you. Okay, he has given you a good life. He brought you into every orchestration of your life. You've trusted God. Trust him more on this one. Because a good husband, it's only the Lord that can give.
Yeah.
A prudent wife, it's only the Lord that can give.
Yeah.
It is not about the beauty. So trust God that you will not miss it in marriage.
Yeah.
And believe that what God has given to you is exactly what you need. Then every fantasy, every expectation you have in your mind, express it together.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that you want, talk to your partner about it. Every satisfaction you want, you can build yourself into it gradually.
Yeah.
There is no man who has gone to any school of sexology that knows what every woman wants. So your man is designed specifically for you. He has everything you need. What is not yet there, explore it together and grow into it gradually until you have everything that you need.
Yeah.
I think that's my answer.
Very apt. So I think that I would start mine by talking about a story I heard about a certain couple, people I know, and I was wondering what happened to their marriage. Of course, they were not officially divorced as at the time I knew, but they were separated, and from everything I gathered, the marriage was a total mess, and after the marriage they had very, very terrible things to say about each other. Wow. So my question was, what was now the thing that brought it? Why did they get married in the first place if they feel so terrible about each other? I mean, they don't have anything good to say about the other person. And the answer that I was given was that the chemistry was hot. So
can you see?
Those two were they felt they were very sexually compatible, and since they felt like that's the core essence of marriage, they went ahead and got married based off of the fact that they were sexually compatible. And they realized that eventually they couldn't even have the sex again, because when the marriage began to unfold and the layers, just like cabbage, everybody begins to unfold. All the different layers of the individuals begin to unfold in the marriage, and you begin to know the person more, and they realized that they could not even manage each other. So what I would say to this person asking is that, number one, you are a Christian,
That's
means that you're a child of God. Our Christian journey is a journey of faith. Just like he said, you're going to have to believe God and trust God for everything, including this.
yes.
And
Everything.
just like he said also, all good things, all perfect gifts comes from God. God is the only one who knows how to give you what's perfect for you. So your concern should not be, will this person satisfy me sexually? Will we be sexually compatible? Your concern should be, is this who God wants for me? Because if that is who God wants for you, then that person will be perfect for you.
That's right.
That person will be perfect for you in all areas.
All areas.
In all areas,
Absolutely.
sex inclusive. Then the third thing that I would want to say is that sex is not a is not genetic. It's not something that people being good in bed, let me put it that way, is not something that is genetic. It's not something that people acquire based on their character, right? It is something that is learned.
That's right.
It's something that is learned. So imagine that you get married not knowing the full, like, what will happen 10 years, 20 years after. It's the same way you get married not knowing how it's going to be in that department.
It keeps
right?
getting better and better.
But it just keeps unfolding. So you keep learning. You learn to do this. You learn to do that. You learn your partner's body. You learn what makes them happy. You learn what turns them on. Sex is learned. It's not a spiritual gift. Neither is it hereditary. So you're going to have to trust that the person God is bringing into your life, you both are going to learn how to make each other happy and how to satisfy, each other sexually. For me, that's it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think if you still have concerns, it means we will need to conduct the debate. All right.
But if you still have concerns, even after this answer that we've tried to give, I think you should reach out to us if you have like very specific areas of concern. Because again, if someone is very keen about this, then maybe they've seen something or they've heard something that they're particularly concerned about. That's why they're being keen. So reach out to us, send us an email with the email you'll see in the description box. Let's talk and let's see how we can, help you further.
Absolutely. Please, in case you've not subscribed, please do it. Please subscribe.
Please subscribe. My husband is begging. Me too, I'm begging. Subscribe.
Let's grow this community and help a lot more people get to know what we are doing and be blessed as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. See you in our next video. Bye-bye.